Finally, yes, after months of begging and a small bribe, allegedly, I have got to come in the kitchen with my favorite chef, Chef Jeff, from the Cotton Southern Bistro in Chesapeake. And if you didn't know, what you need to know, today is Meatloaf Monday, which just happens to be my favorite.
Every Monday, buddy.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. So, you know, we're going to come back, we're going to cook some meatloaf, and you're going to see a smile on my face. Hey, I'm back in the kitchen now with Chef Brown from the Cotton Southern Bistro in Chesapeake, and he's making my favorite meatloaf.
That's right.
Yes.
Every Monday is Meatloaf Monday.
Yes.
Cotton Southern. We have different blue plates all during the week, but Monday is your favorite.
Yes.
And here we go. We're just going to jump right into this thing.
So we got a lot of ingredients here.
Right. We're going to have 4 eggs going in, some onions, some bell peppers, a little bit of ketchup. Yes, ketchup all day long. A1, a little Worcestershire hot sauce, all these things. Let's go ahead and get cracking. Let's get our eggs going in here.
All right.
Crack 2 eggs in there. You can do it.
All right. Okay. Can I?
There you go.
All right.
One egg.
Bam. I need like a look.
Don't make a mess.
Well, there's
perfect.
I mean, it's one shell.
That's fine.
That's roughage.
Let's add a little bit of crunch to it.
All right.
All right. Now look. Now I want you to go ahead and add in your ketchup.
All right.
And your A1, all your liquid ingredients right now.
All right.
Just set that to the side.
Is that the A1?
That's
okay.
in your A1. Perfect. What we're doing here is this is making our binder up right now, and this is what's going to kind of hold our meat together on this. Go ahead and put your Worcestershire in there and your hot sauce. Here's your Worcestershire.
Okay.
What's this here? Sour sauce.
Got you.
Little zip to it.
All right,
a little bit of heat with your hot sauce.
There we go. Spicy.
All right. Now go ahead and mix this up with your whip here.
All right.
Keep it in the bowl. That's always the goal, to keep it in the bowl.
How did you come up with like your theme? Because you have the certain things on certain days. How did you come up with?
This is my Aunt Mabel's recipe, and it's been in our family for a long time. And a lot of our recipes are like that, and that's just what we do at Cotton Southern Bistro. It's comfort food. It's what's familiar to you. It's what's comfortable.
All right.
Okay, we got our binder ready to go. Now we're going to switch gears over here, and we're going to start working on our meat.
Got you.
We got a half a cup of onions.
All right, throw that in.
Half a cup of red sweet bell peppers.
There we go.
And we got a half a cup of green bell peppers.
All right.
All right, now dig on in there. Get that nice and mixed in.
All right,
that's it. Just work it. Work it, Tracy. Work it.
I'm working it. Very colorful.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's going to add some bite to it. You don't have to cook these things off. They're going to cook while it's in the pan, so you ain't got to worry about them being crunchy or anything like that. Okay, now we're going to pull a binder in here.
All right.
Got it? Mm-hmm. Here comes the messy part, kids. Get in there, bud.
Let's go ahead. Now, I love onions and green peppers in mine, but every time I go to Cotton Southern Bistro, I always tell people, you know, it's Meatloaf Monday, I'm getting it, I'm doing that. And they was like, ew, green peppers. When I tell them, was it green peppers in there? I love it.
It just adds a little bit of flavor to it. Sometimes green peppers can be a little overpowering, but, you know, it adds to this. So that's what, you know, it's what's been in the recipe forever and a day, so that's what we do. Yeah. Okay, got a little bit of salt and pepper in there.
All right.
You can notice it's going to be a little loose. No problem. We're going to add 2 cups of breadcrumbs. Okay?
Okay.
And your breadcrumbs are going to pull it together. Okay? There's 2 cups of breadcrumbs. So get that right on in there.
All right.
Notice how I let you get nice and messy.
Yeah. Nice and clean over there. All right.
Get it in there. Yeah. Work it.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. Now, we're going to bring over here to the side. I know I'm playing musical chairs with you.
All right.
Just going to throw it right. And what this is just a bread pan loaf. Okay? Spray out the inside of it. Nothing, you don't have to worry about it. It's going to stick too much. But a bread pan loaf is perfect for getting it in there. Okay?
All right.
Pop her on in there.
So just...
Yep, put it on in there.
See, that's when you hear the word prop, you just think of plop.
All right, now look, here's what we're going to do.
All right.
You can't let your meatloaf, man.
All right.
You got to smack it up and rub it down. You got to get it nice and tight. Okay, we're good here. We're overloaded.
You sure?
I'm positive. All right. All right. You're going to form a little bit of little loaf here in this pan.
All right. So we're just going to throw this in?
That's it. Well, I mean, we're loaded up on this one. That's what we got.
All right. So we're
going to top it off with ketchup. We're going to put it in the oven in a water bath, 350 for about 60 minutes, okay? Until it's baked to 165.
All right, so we're just going to throw that in. But right now it's time to check into the Buzz Center. Hey, I'm back in the kitchen with Chef Brown from the Cotton Southern Bistro in Chesapeake. And again, he is making my favorites. Yes, meatloaf. And now we're going to do a side dish. What do you call it?
Smoked Gouda mashed potatoes.
Smoked Gouda mashed potatoes.
First of all, I want everybody to see the finished product here on the meatloaf in the pan. We topped it off with some ketchup. Like I said, we're going to put it into the oven at 350. Let it go for about 60 minutes until it's got an internal temperature of 165. That's where you want to be to save That's what we want to do.
Yes.
Okay? Now we're going to talk about mashed potatoes.
All right.
People like mashed potatoes, and some people don't like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, to me, is the glue that keeps us all together. And you don't have to make boring mashed potatoes. The thing about mashed potatoes it's great to add stuff to. Ranch mix, horseradish, sweet potatoes. You can add all kinds of things to it. Today what we're going to do is we're going to make some smoked Gouda mashed potatoes. This is one of my favorite ones. And what we got here is we got about a pound of some red potatoes that we've already got cut up and quartered, and they're boiled down. We're going to add a little bit of milk and a little bit of butter to this pan to help them just cream them out. Okay?
All right.
Real easy. We're going to bring this over here and let you go to work.
All right.
All right. Give me about a half of that sour cream in there.
Okay.
Use your spoon there.
Okay.
And what the sour cream does is it adds a little bit more of a flavor level to it. It helps cream it out. And also it helps keep your mashed potatoes white. And a little bit of chicken base. Okay. And that just kind of rounds out the flavor on that also.
All right. Let me use
Get it in there.
I'll just use this one. There we go.
Or you can use that spoon. That's fine.
All right.
All right. And our main attraction, our smoked Gouda. And all this is just some ground up smoked Gouda that we got at the store.
Just put all that in there?
Find it, yep. Dump all that stuff in there.
All right.
There you go.
Yes.
Now we're going to bash it.
All right now.
We've smacked down our meat. Now we're going to bash our potatoes. Get on in there. Get to work.
All right. Yes.
And I like them lumpy. You don't. I mean, you could do it with a beater if you want to, or a mixer, or whatever you want. But I mean, I like people to know that we make our stuff from scratch at Cotton Southern Bistro, so we like to leave a couple chunks in there. That's how we like it. Salt and pepper. Everybody loves salt and pepper.
I don't understand how some people don't like mashed potatoes. I feel like when you have your meatloaf, you gotta have your mashed potatoes.
You gotta have mashed potatoes. You gotta have gravy. It's gotta have ketchup. That's just all there is to it. That's what makes it right with the world.
All right.
All right. While you're working on that, I'm gonna come over here. And we're gonna go ahead and start plating this puppy on up, buddy.
Yes.
We're gonna cover us a little slab of dab ready.
Oh, and I bought my aluminum foil, so you know, just gonna.
I got one for you.
Only make sure you cut half of that to give out. All right.
You got it. That looks good. Grab our spoon over here.
Okay.
Give me a nice big plop right down here, right in the
big old
middle of the plate.
Like a lunch lady. Bam. Yes.
Come on, who you feeding?
Oh, okay.
Look at me.
Okay, we feeding them.
Give me something.
Just bam. All right, we made a little mess, but it's up there.
I'm not cleaning it up. Come over here with our meatloaf. Let that roll right on up like that. You got to have gravy on meatloaf.
Yes.
Got to have your gravy. Get a little bit on your potatoes. Man, it don't get much better than that.
Oh my Jesus, it's not gonna get any better.
That's it.
Beautiful. That is awesome.
Every Monday, it's always on the menu, but Monday is our Blue Plate special. We've always got that ready to rock and roll for you every Monday.
All right, I want to thank you for coming and, of course, making my absolute favorite. The Cotton Southern Bistro, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is on 648 Grassfield Parkway, Chesapeake. The number there is 609-3156, and you can visit them at www.cottonsouthernbistro.com.
And on Facebook. Come see us.
Yes, thanks again.